Hey everyone, this is Alliance War Season 50, War number 6, and today, AOH, we are taking on the Juggernauts. I'm recording this after working a very long day in the operating room, so we will see how focused I am. So, alright, my team is Crossbones, Vox, and then I brought Odin along for a pre-fight for one of my alliance mates, and then I'm going to take 2 of those pre-fights for myself. First up on Path 4, Section 1, we've got this either Rank 2 or Rank 3 Quicksilver. And so I'm going to be bringing along my Ascended Crossbones. And the reason I'm using my Ascended Crossbones is that he is Max Sig, so he's able to purify more often. He doesn't get, well, I guess because he can purify more often, he'll get Furies more often. But in general, the difference between the 7-star and the 6-star, you know, in their Furies is not, there is no difference. It's their ability to purify stuff, which of course then gives Furies. But anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's keep going. So, my goal here is to get up my little orange buff, my contempt buff, that's what it's called. And then I need to get my scythe charge. So, Mofo was wanting to auto block some, but now we're getting a good rhythm going. I don't have a lot of Furies, but I am, well, I don't have a lot of my Fury buffs, but I am getting a lot of the passive Furies. So that's allowing me to still do a significant amount of damage. Now I'm up to like 6 Furies, I had 7. I want him to throw his special instead of putting me into the wall. Now I'm just going to throw this, and then I think I can bait out one more special. Or do I just take him down? I just take him down. Okay. Well, that was that. Alright, our next fight is a Photon, which this is interesting placement here to have 2 debuff heavy science champions, where your skill champion is going to, your attacker is going to gain a benefit. Well, I don't think on this fight Crossbones gains the benefit, but in the last one he did. But basically this is like a Crossbones, Zemo, Shang-Chi, Chi-Elf path. I mean, I don't know why you would put 2 science defenders back to back, but maybe they had their reasons. So anyway, ideally with war defense placement, you know, you want to path split, so you want to force your opponent to have to bring somebody somebody that they can't use again. So like, for example, if they placed a bishop here, he could destroy my Crossbones, as opposed to you know, another science champ, because bishop punishes you when you shrug debuffs. So here we go. Photon has always been a challenge for me. So my goal here is to reduce her ability accuracy by building up my Furies, not let her ramp up those charges that she gets under her power or her health bar, because once she gets 10 and then you knock her down, she's going to go into her, it's not binary mode, but pure light form or something like that. And so that's when she's going to have the unblockable, undexable specials. So there, I just saved my special and knocked her down to when I knew it would kill her. So that's what I was doing there. Damn, I am tired. Wow. But I'm not re-recording this, so we're just gonna keep on going. All right, who next? All right, so we're gonna be taking Path 6 in the second half of the map here. I've got a Cassie and a Shuri. This Cassie was being a shisty little defender, evading me and really just being a pain in the ass. But again, Crossbones food. So it takes me a little bit to kind of get in the rhythm of this fight, and then once we get it going, if I recall correctly, it goes fine. The next fight, the Shuri fight, does not go fine. That one had me clinching. But anyway, so here we go. So I get my contempt charge up, or passive, and then automatically she evades. Which she should not. But, because she didn't have the evade, well now she has the evade charge. But, I mean, this is like, damn! What is going on? I was glad to see my, that mastery kick in, the one that gives me the, the unstoppable when someone evades. But anyway, so now I've got 11 Furies up. I've got my Scythe charge going. I've still got my Contempt charge, so I should be doing some damage. I'm not really doing a whole lot though. Which I wonder why I'm not doing. I don't have debuffs, so inequity shouldn't be playing a role here. But yeah, when I had all those Furies, it just was not really that impressive. My Contempt passive has fallen off. I wonder if I get it back. Let's see. Okay, 11,000 on that hit there. Alright, now I got my Contempt back. I have 9 Furies. Okay, there's some damage. Alright, that got better towards the end, but in the middle of that fight there, I'm curious why I wasn't really hitting that hard when I thought I had a decent number of Furies. Okay, now this, where I was critiquing their defense placement in the first section of the map, this was a very good placement. So what happens here is, for each hit of a special that you block, when that special is over, the defender is going to get a prowess. And then, and it's I think it's a passive. So then once they have, I think it's 3 or more than 3 prowess passives, their specials are going to be unblockable. So I do not fully dex Shuri's SP1. I know it can be dexed. I don't dex it. So I put on 2 of the Odin pre-fights, not the shock one, because the shock one is needed for an alliance mate on a hazard shift node. But I put on the aptitude one, and I put on the one that reduces my damage. Like it caps it, I think, at 15% or something like that. So anyway, I'm boosting up here. What I should have done is use an invulnerability. Now, I consciously made the decision to not use one because I'd kind of gotten critiqued a little bit that I was using them a lot. Or was implied. Nobody actually said it specifically, but during some more review videos, I was always using an invuln when really I could like use a power start 1 or something different and kind of save my invulns. Well, now looking at that, my invuln would have been gone anyway. So this fight gets even sloppier. Because she hasn't even gotten passives yet, but she's gonna get her passives here. So she gets 4 passives, which means that when she throws another special, it's going to be unblockable. And because of those passives, it's going to have increased damage. And I am panicking, and I start my dex too early. And now I'm at what? What is that? 6%? 7%? I intercept with the striker, probably because I accidentally hit the button. We are at 6%. She is untouchable. If she throws another special, it won't be unblockable, but it will hurt. I'm at 5% now. Back up to 6% thanks to, or 8% thanks to, what's it called? Adrenaline, or... So I'm just hoping that, just like that, she goes down without hitting too much more to my block. Because I was about to die. And after having my first death last war, I did not want to have another death this war. So, made it out by the skin of my teeth. Alright, and then now I'm taking the boss fight. So this Prowler fight, this is like my Prowler fight before, except I do things a little differently. Now, again, the big thing with Prowler is you don't want to punish his specials or he's going to falter you. So what I end up doing here is eventually working my way up to Vox's special 2 because he gets a vigilance buff. And then I don't have to worry about Prowler's falter, unless I throw my degens, and then of course I lose all my buffs. But So anyway, I'm baiting out heavies, and then I don't really want to deal with the SP too much. I do deal with it once this fight, but really, you know, that SP1's the real easy one. That first kind of projectile hit doesn't even really hit you. Or, I mean, I don't know, I've never had it hit me. Of course, now that I say that, you know, it might happen. Some wall dexing there, and then I go for the SP2, I get my vigilance buff, and so now when it leaves, I have a corrupted vigilance, which means I can punish his specials and not have to worry. Now I'm looking here at the damage. I'm gonna miss getting my degens back, but that's okay. But I'm wanting this fight to get done. So now we're starting to really, like, you know, take it down. We're winning the health game here. We need to dex this out. I can punish it because I still have that corrupted vigilance. And then I'm gonna throw some degens. Now I don't have my vigilance because the degens are gone. So I can't immediately go in and punish this. So I have to wait a beat. He hits me some, I dex, I hit him some more. I hit into the block to pause the degens, and then now he's dead. So I'm back on my deathless streak, which is great. After last war, I was devastated to have died, so I was really happy to be, you know, able to turn this out. And we won! So, because that last war we lost, which kicked us back down into platinum. But now, you know, we're 5-1. I've had 29 fights, 1 death, and we are back in Masters. And we are at this number 6 spot. But there's like a couple Masters spots. So, anyway, thanks so much for watching. Sorry. I'm totally screwing this up. There's Masters, like the top 3 Masters, and then there's like 2 tiers of Masters below that. But I don't feel like it's called Masters 1 or Masters 2 or 3, but I could be wrong. Anyway, that's what I was trying to say. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. And matchmaking, I think, is going to be in about a day. So there will be another war video probably in 2, maybe 3 days from now. In which case I'll also likely be posting a account tour with kind of my hopes and dreams for the summer sales, and then I may do a big summer sales opening on Friday, depending on how I'm feeling and what the deals look like. So thanks again, much appreciated. Take care. Bye.